Good evening, Tauruses. Welcome to my channel, Spirit Now Incorporated. Absolute pleasure to have all of you back with me this evening. I am recording this first half of October 2021 forecast on the evening of the 5th of October. And just want to provide a little bit of planetary energy information for you Tauruses before I commence with the Oracle and the Tarot portion of this forecast. So Taurus, we have a new moon happening in Libra tomorrow on the 6th of October for those of us that are in North America, and for the 7th for other areas of the world. And Taurus, for you, this new moon in Libra is falling in your 6th house. It's clustered with a couple of other planets, Mars and Mercury, which are retrograde, which have been retrograde, and also the Sun. And the 6th house is your house of, your health, your service to others, and your day-to-day work, i.e. your job. So very good time to plant positive seeds of intention, and being very mindful, again, as I mentioned, to do that in a positive fashion. That is the key word here, because Mars is a very aggressive planet, and it's conjunct with this new moon. And so if you are looking to make some changes in your jobs, Tauruses, and or look to perhaps start a business for yourself, and or just navigate from an working environment that is just not who you are, it's not aligned with who you are, try to navigate through that diplomatically and gingerly, and coming from a place of kindness, because Mars can become very aggressive. It's a fire planet, and it's a planet of action and energy. So any energies that you are having stirring within yourself, Taurus, it's a good time to recycle those energies and make them work for you, not against you. And the best way to do that is to navigate through anything that which is feeling volatile, and take a step back and walk away from it. Even if it's just for 5 minutes, so that you can recalibrate yourself. I think a lot of you Tauruses are looking to make some changes, if you haven't already done so, in your working environment. And it's a good time to do it, because the new moon in Libra does provide balance to be able to do that. But with Mars there and being in that tight conjunction, it can just make things pretty volatile. So try and stay in a frame of mind that is positive, and apply it in a positive fashion to any changes you wish to make. You do have the support of the Sun there as well, and so let the healing rays of the Sun help you to navigate through, again, any energies that are feeling off kilter, or perhaps for some of you even volatile. Don't engage in anything that's volatile, because we do have a very volatile full moon coming up on the 27th of October. So anything that we're doing now in these next couple of weeks, it's really, really important, and I'm stressing this to all of the zodiacs at this time, to come from a positive place in consciousness to unfold that which we desire, because coming from anything that's less than that, or using an energy in a negative fashion, will be extremely detrimental. Not short term, but long term, and short term as well. So again, Taurus, any changes you want to make them in a healthy way, including the 6th house is also the house of your health, and really, really important, because your health can be affected from that which is putting you off balance. And so it's important to take time to rest, eat healthy, take the energy of Mars, which is an action planet, and perhaps start a new exercise regime, which will help get rid of energies, so that they don't come out in the areas that you don't want them to come out in a negative way. Recycle those energies and make them work for you by focusing on the self, eating clean, getting proper rest, drinking healthy fluids for yourself, and allowing the health to be maintained by nurturing it in a healthy way. and that will also help in your practical avenues of your day-to-day work. It helps create balance in the mind, which is, Mercury, and Mercury has been retrograde, and that's the planet balance, that's the planet of the mind. And it's, been very challenging few weeks here with these planets going retrograde and putting us a little off kilter. So the way to help yourself through that is to stay focused on the self in a healthy way, from your diet to your exercise to your spiritual exercise, whatever you choose that to be, as long as it's healthy. And that will help with any changes you wish to make in your day-to-day endeavors with respect to your work, your communications, even with a new endeavor that you're looking to create. You have Pluto, the planet of transformation, deep transformation, in your 9th house. That house has to do with education, philosophy, contracts. Some of you may be looking to educate yourself, going back to school, continuing with school, looking at different contracts for different job endeavors, negotiating through them in a diplomatic fashion, which again you definitely want to do, so that the full moon that's forthcoming in Aries on the 27th, which is a very volatile full moon, that it helps you and does not hinder you. So this is a very, very important time to stay focused on the energies that I am currently sharing with you, as they are navigating through the transits. Now I'm going to start the Oracle and Tarot portion of your forecast for, again, the first half of October 2021, Taurus. Thank you to all of you Taurians out there that are rejoining me this evening. And for those of you that are new, welcome to my channel, Spirit and I Incorporated. Absolute pleasure to have you here with me this evening. I do hope that this forecast resonates for a lot of you, if not most of you, and that you will use these suggestions in a healthy way, with your free will, to navigate and move forward in a healthy, positive, and productive manner. All right, Taurus, let's take a look at your most recent energies that you've been navigating through, along with your current energies and your forthcoming energies for the first half of October 2021. All right, Taurus, let's see what's happening. All right, cutting the deck. So, Taurus, for your, pardon me, for your most recent energies that you've been coming out of, we have the Grasshopper Spirit. Beautiful card. I hope you can see it. And the Grasshopper Spirit is saying that looks like you've been taking a leap of faith. That's what this card is suggesting. It is the numerical number of 30, and that reduces to a 3. And 3 is actually very supportive of this card as you take your leap of faith. It is conducive and integrated with spirituality and change, and allowing your form of faith, whatever that is for you, to help you navigate through the changes that you're looking to make. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. You have radiant colors of the divine around you. You have the regal crown of the divine sitting on top of your head. And grasshoppers are very, very promising and supportive of that which is anything to do with spirituality, and allowing spirituality, or again, the forms of faith that you choose to navigate with for your highest and best self, to allow you to take a leap of faith into something that you're looking to change. And I suspect for a lot of you Taurians, it does have to do with employment, because you're just not happy where you have been. You're looking to transform that, and taking a leap of faith is allowing you to do that. Beautiful to see. It is in the upright, so it is something that you have already been working towards, a lot of you. And for those of you that have not, are looking to move forward through and manifest very, very soon now. So Very positive to see. In your current energies, Taurus, you have the Canary Spirit. Beautiful. Again, in the upright position. I hope you can see this beautiful card. It's kind of hard with the lighting. But lot of yellow, which is, again, indicative of the divine around you, or that which you connect with in your form of faith. That faith is supporting you here with this bar of truth. It's raised the bar for you. You've taken flight onto that bar, and you're wearing that divine regal crown in this energy as well. And again, the number 12 reduces to a 3, which is supportive once again of the divine guiding you to that which you desire, Taurus. As you take the leap of faith, fly onto that bar, which is where yourself raising the bar, and you're singing your song of whatever that song is that you wish to produce and publish and allow it to take flight. Beautiful, Taurus. This is one of the nicest beginnings to your forecasts I've seen in a while. And both energies are indicative of spiritual change. So this is just beautiful. Pardon me as I hold these cards up again. Very, very supportive and beautiful. All right, and your current energies, Taurus. We have the Eagle Spirit, which did come up in the reverse. And this card, is suggesting that, as it is in the reverse, that some of you have felt that, the Spirit has not had your back, but it has, as is shown here in your recent past and current energies. Spirit does have your back. It's just that sometimes you don't feel that it has had your back because you've been coming through some very, very challenging times, Taurus. No question about it. A lot of you Taurians, we all have throughout the last couple of years, and some longer than that, but specifically, Taurians and Capricorns and Aquarians, and Virgos, Leos as well. A lot of you have been having some very challenging times that you've been coming through. You've been coming through them as gracefully as possible. And, right now you're feeling that Spirit doesn't have your back, but Spirit does have your back, Taurus. So don't lose faith in that. Don't lose faith in that. I'm going to pull some clarifying cards with the Rider-Waite Tarot to see what's been happening here for you in your most recent energies of the Grasshopper Spirit, where it says that you are taking a leap of faith. Let's see what these energies are clarifying for you Taurians out there. Thank you again for joining me. I do hope that this forecast resonates for a lot of you for this first half of October 2021. And I'm going to be clarifying with the Rider-Waite Tarot. I will be listing my decks shortly. I have been delayed in doing that so that any of you that wish to purchase the decks can do so. So I will be listing that on my channel shortly. And let's cut the deck here and see what's happening for your most recent energies, Taurus. For the Grasshopper Spirit, it says take a leap of faith. First card out, we have the Magician. Now the Magician did come up in the reverse, and this card is just indicating that as you've been wanting, Taurus, to take that leap of faith, you've been concerned because you have been coming through some very heavy, dark energies, which the Magician in reverse does, verify, because the Magician in the upright would be considered the alchemist, transforming anything that you want and making it into your reality, because you have all the tools within your realm to be able to do so. You have the Sword of Truth, you have the Pentacle, you have the Cup of Love, and you have the Rose, which is, the blossoming of life and abundance, and the infinite figure number 8, which is the divine and, unlimited resources. And when it's in the upright, it's a very positive energy in that, you're transforming your world to build your castles, as are indicated behind the Magician here. And the reverse is suggesting that the energy you're feeling is that you have not got all the tools. and that you have been unable to create that which you desire. And perhaps it's been because there have been some negative energies around you, that have stifled you, some of you, not all of you, but some of you, in taking that leap of faith, which the grasshopper spirit is suggesting to do. So it is just a reminder to, navigate through the darker energies by staying focused on the spirit, staying focused in that, which is your faith, to help you sing your own song, which you want to do in your current energies, and which some of you are, and some of you are still coming into. So the key is to stay out of that which is negative. Don't allow argumentative energies within your realm, negative energies, gossipy energies. It's not going to help you take that leap of faith. They want to keep you stuck because they're at a lower vibration. And you don't want that low vibration in your realm, Taurus. You want to take that leap of faith. So you have to stay focused on yourself and within yourself. And basically, I'm not saying ignore the energies, but I'm saying to, if I may suggest, to navigate through them in a healthy way, which means don't engage. Don't engage with those that don't support you, because it's not going to be of any help to you. You have to stay focused on yourself, Taurus. Don't engage with anyone that is not supportive of you, which is exactly what this magician in the reverse is suggesting. Now, to clarify that magician energy, we have the Queen of Pentacles, and she came up in the reverse, she meaning the energy. The Queen of Pentacles did come up in the reverse, and that is suggesting that your finances have been depleted in your most recent past energies, which is why you want to take that leap of faith into something new, and the divine has your back to do it, even though you don't feel that the spirit does have your back in your forthcoming energies. In trusting in yourself and in trusting in your faith to move forward, you will stay out of this lower energy, which is just holding you back and has completely depleted your resources. Pentacles are indicative of that which is tangible, money, your finances, your investments, property, real estate, negotiations that can benefit your employment situation. This is suggesting for a lot of you that you've been in an employment situation that hasn't benefited you financially. If anything, it's just exhausted you and kept you in a very low vibrational environment, which doesn't help you to take a leap of faith. So, very, very important to stay focused on the self, which is your grasshopper spirit, focusing on your spiritual transformation, which will help you to regain strength, to move out of these energies that are and have kept you stuck and have depleted your resources. And for some of you, may not have depleted them completely, but have seriously affected your resources, and there's no room for growth in these energies. So lay them down. Let's look at your current energies where you are singing a song. For some of you Taurians, this is suggesting to me that you are taking that flight and you are raising the bar for yourself, because you're sitting right on the bar of spirit here with your divine regal crown on top of your head, singing your song, because some of you Taurians did take this leap of faith, stayed focused on the self and not in this awful depleting energy that has depleted your practical resources as well. So to clarify this energy of the Canary spirit, we have the Three of Wands. This is beautiful. Another action card. There's the 3. Some of you Taurians have taken action, are moving forward, looking at the lay of the land, being very celebratory in the Three of Wands, the choices that you've had. Some of you have had 3 options to take action towards, to develop that new beginning for yourself, that new job, that new contract, that new negotiation, which has allowed you to take the action in a very positive fashion. And all this green on these wands is indicative of money. So that's very beautiful to see. And Mars with the action planet as well, conjunct with this new moon tomorrow on the 6th. This is very supportive of you, Taurus. And again, the number 3, indicative of spiritual guidance, action, celebration, confirmation, negotiation. Beautiful to see. And with Mercury going forward, in communications, it's just suggesting to continue to be mindful of your communications, as some of you, if not a lot of you, Taurians, are moving forward into this new lay of the land, new job, new career, whatever it is for you, whatever that means for you. This is very, very supportive. Beautiful. To clarify the 3 of Wands, beautiful. We have the King of Cups, Taurus. Beautiful. And this is suggesting that there is an energy that is a very loving energy, that is very supportive of the action that you're taking to raise the bar for yourself. Take flight, sing your song, allow the changes divinely to happen for you. And this King of Cups energy is a very loving and supportive energy for you to continue to do so. Very, very beautiful, very peaceful energy, very supportive energy. It could be a new employer for some of you that you're meeting. If this is an individual, it's definitely a positive energy. And it could be, one of the water zodiac signs. It could be a Cancer individual for an energy. It could also be a Scorpio or a Pisces. I'm inclined to believe that it's a Pisces, because they can, when they come from a higher form of consciousness, be very spiritually guided, which is what your spiritual numbers have been indicating throughout this forecast. And the changes you want to make, by allowing the divine to guide you, and that you are, in spite of, tapping into to help you move forward. This is a very, very positive energy that's helping you to stay focused to do so. Someone that is guiding you forward, could be spirit itself as an energy, and or an individual that holds the spirit within themselves to help you move forward. This is beautiful, Taurus. Just beautiful. Beautiful. Now, in your current energies, where you've been feeling like spirit has not had your back with the eagle spirit in the reverse, let's clarify that energy. We have beautiful, look at that, Taurus, Ace of Wands, serious, serious action that you're moving forward with. And again, playing off of this beautiful energy that's helping you or guiding you, or both, whether it's an individual in this life form, or just a very spiritual individual, or spirit itself guiding you within yourself. However you spin this for yourself to work best for you, Taurians out there, because for all of you it will be different. You're taking this action element of fire, this wand, this staff of yours, and you are moving forward peacefully, beautifully, and transformatively to sing your song, and not worrying about spirit not having your back, because spirit does, and taking positive action. This is the hand of the divine handing you the wand of success, Taurus. So take it. Take it. Here's the wand right here with the cup of love, and giving it to you to move forward with. So stay focused, Taurus, and let this work for you. This is beautiful, beautiful, positive energy. For some of you, this is with respect to a new job, a new contract, healthy negotiations to move forward in, knowing that you have the support of the divine, because The wand has been given to you by the hand of the divine. As you can see down from the heavens, all this green is indicative of money, which is also your foundation below you, which is going to completely turn around all this depletion that you've had in the past, in your most recent past energies. You've walked away from that. You're moving forward to create new. Very, very beautiful to see, Taurus. And boy, I'm very genuinely happy to see this, because a lot of you Taurians have been going through very difficult times the last few years. And you know, like all of us, but some of us have been hit harder than others with the energies and how we've been navigating through them. And you've learned your lessons from the past. You're staying out of anything that is not healthy for you in the new endeavors which you want to create for yourself. Beautiful to see, Taurus. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful to see. Now I just want to clarify. I want to clarify this Ace of Wands, Taurus. Let's see what this is for some of you. Beautiful. It's a gift from the divine, handing you the wand of success. For any of you that wish to take it, reminding you that Spirit does have your back, even though some of you have not felt that way. And you're taking the wand and you're moving forward to a new contract, a new job, that's going to seriously inflate your income, which is indicative of all this green. And anything that comes from the divine will be lasting. So stay in that elevated form of consciousness, Taurus. That's really, really important. Cannot impress that upon you enough. To clarify the Ace of Wands, we have the Seven of Cups in reverse. And this is actually very positive, Taurus, if I may say, when it comes up in the reverse, because typically when it comes up in the upright, you know, you've got a lot of choices. You've got like 7 choices, and you know, you want to break down those choices to pick 1 or 2 that you feel would be healthiest for you. What it suggests in the reverse is that you've already let go of the negative choices. You don't want any of this crap. Sorry, that's a bit of a strong word, but you don't want any of this crap from the past to stand in your way that has completely depleted you from alchemizing that which you desire and has affected negatively your finances as well. For some of you in a very large capacity, and for some of you, you know, you just haven't been able to grow your finances where you've been perhaps employed. And so the choices have been already swindled down for you by the gift of the divine, handing you that gifted wand there that's going to completely manifest all this green for you in your finances, knowing that Spirit does have your back. It is a reminder. You've been questioning whether Spirit has your back. The divine is saying, I sure do, Taurus. Here's the wand I'm willing to give you. I've already reduced your choices by the Seven of Cups in reverse, so that you know the only choice to take is the one from me, which is right there. That's the choice. The divine has already eliminated all that which is negative for you to choose from, saying, here, Taurus, you want success, you want new beginnings, take this gift from me, take it humbly, and make it work for you. And remember that even when you don't believe that I have your back, I do. That's what this total message is here for you, Taurus. The divine definitely has your back. Definitely. Beautiful, strong, infinite possibilities. You don't have to worry about choosing. The choice has been made for you. So take it. No time to wait. Let's clarify the balance of this forecast for the first half of October, Taurus, for 2021 with the Enchanted Magic Oracle deck. I'm so happy to see this for you, Taurus. Talk about, I mean, this final message right here is profound. You know, typically when it comes up in the upright, you know, it's suggesting that there's so much to choose from that it can lend itself to confusion. Well, the divine took care of that for you by completely eliminating it from your choices to have you focused on the one choice. And it's just up to you whether you want to take it, which is the gift of the divine, the gifted wand that's going to create all this green for you, which is your money, your resources, property, investments, new job, new contract, new career, whatever it is, whatever it means for you. Take it, Taurus. Go within, tap into that which you desire, be grateful for the blessings you have, and let your intuition guide you as to the wand to take. And the one to take is the one that feels the strongest to you, that feels the most positive, that feels the most healthy and transformative and lasting. That's the one to take. And do so graciously, because it's a gift. It's a gift. Don't forget that. Now, to clarify the overall message for your forecast, Taurians, I'm going to pull one card from the Enchanted Map Oracle deck. Thank you again for all of you that have joined me this evening. For those of you that this forecast has resonated for, I am thrilled to hear, and would appreciate very much if you would subscribe and like my channel. It does help it to grow so that it does connect with other Taurians out there in the world that perhaps requires some healing and some guidance that my channel can provide for them. And this is deeply appreciated from me to you, Taurus. Thank you. So again, to clarify the balance of this forecast, we have for you, Taurus, the Dragon's Lair. Interesting card that came up, but it's positive in that you're walking away for a lot of you Taurians, because it is the numerical number of 19, and 9 and 1 is 10, which reduces to a 1. Now 10s are the number of completion, but the fact that this reduces to 1 is indicative of tomorrow's new beginning with the new moon in Libra, which is the balance of scales. You know, you're utilizing the energy of Mars, the dragon, which is indicated here by the storm around this castle, and you're using it very positively with the gift of the divine, that gifted wand that the divine has given you, with the hand, from the hand of the divine, eliminating all choices that you don't have to make, to only choose the one from the divine, knowing that Spirit has your back. You're navigating through any storms, recent past, perhaps some in your current energies. You're navigating very beautifully through any negative energy which has depleted yourself and your resources, to stay focused on creating that which is new for you with this new beginning tomorrow, which is what the number 19 reduced to a 1 is confirming, so that you can move smoothly and faithfully with the hand of the divine guiding you to choose the gifts from Spirit, the one that feels instinctively and intuitively the most beneficial to you. Subconsciously, consciously, good for your health, good for your body, good for your mental energies, and good for your, very good for your practical resources that have been severely depleted, where you've been unable to alchemize. By letting all of that go, taking this beautiful leap of faith in your most recent energies, continuing to let those energies work for you, with the guidance of Spirit having your back, handing you the gift, reminding you that Spirit does have your back, and moving forward through the storms that you've been navigating through, to create your best new environment for yourself, personally and professionally. This is beautiful to see, Taurus. It's very, very positive. It's very uplifting, and it's going to definitely help your finances. Definitely. Whatever this means for you. Again, new job, perhaps some of you, changing your home environment. If you're, for those of you that are in a position to do that, personally and, or professionally, for some of you might be making a move to navigate through some stormy concerns that you have to obtain this beautiful new beginning. By staying focused on yourself and keeping negative energies at bay, you'll be able to manifest this for yourself, Taurus. You have all the support of the divine, giving you the gifted wand that will transform everything that you need to be transformed as you navigate through the storms to your new endeavor. Congratulations, Taurus. I will be back in a few days to provide the mid-October forecast update, and I'd like to leave you with the key words of remaining positive, remaining faith-filled, that the divine does have your back and is supporting you in anything that's humbly and beautifully achieved to blossom your new beginnings. Thank you again for all of your likes, shares, and subscribes. Spirit and I Incorporated, signing off for now. See you soon. Good night.